Hi folks, Knightswood Gaming here, showing you how to farm Dragon Balls in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Much like the first one, there's a bunch of different missions that offer Dragon Balls as a potential reward, and much like the first one, the easiest of these is Parallel Quest 4, Prepare for the Attack of the Saiyans. So you got to take out Krillin, Yamcha and Tien in one group, and then your Time Patrollers will spawn after that. Unlike the first game, the Time Patroller spawn is a guaranteed event in Xenoverse 2, so there's no RNG involved in whether or not the Time Patrollers show up. The only RNG involved is whether or not you get a Dragon Ball out of them. But as you will see very shortly, it's very easy and very quick to check. So just load up here, I'm going with a single character. You may wish to take some followers. The Time Patrollers themselves are random level. Sometimes you will get sort of, a cluster of teens to mid-20s or 30s. Other times you will get preposterously unlucky and you will get a team of 80s, 85s or higher, all the way up to level cap of 90. So after you've beaten these three at the start, you'll get a little cutscene where that portal opens, and then you'll see just here in this area of tile that these three Time Patrollers will always spawn. So I'm pretty lucky, I've got an 84, a 77 and a 40. You just come over here and speak to them. Not sure about her outfit. I'm going to take on the highest level guy first, because he's the one most likely to spoil my day while I'm trying to take out those other little ones. Oh yeah, he hits pretty hard. Fortunately for me, I hit harder. Ooh-doo. So as you can see, this can sometimes take a while if you have a particularly stubborn Time Patroller, but most of the time on this mission they are fairly easy to deal with, particularly even if you only take your instructor. I've got Broly at the moment, so I feel like that would probably be a little bit of overkill. Plus I like being able to get stuck into them myself. Oh yeah, I changed that ability, didn't I? I was expecting a death beam and I got a meteor crash. As you can see, you got material item that pops up. Now if that changes to you got key item, it means you've unlocked a Dragon Ball, and you'll get one of those after every Time Patroller that you beat out of this little group. So I've just got an equip, that's most likely a latest fashion or another low level piece of gear. Not even much good for mixing at Capsule Corp, unfortunately. As you can see, even with an empty stamina bar, Super Saiyan 3 is quite powerful. I experimented with the future Super Saiyan. I just like it. So we got another material item there. That one's a key item, so there you go, that's a Dragon Ball unlocked on the first try. Now usually this mission's fairly forgiving. You can usually get 2 or 3 Dragon Balls from a sort of half an hour, 45-minute grind. It is possible to get more than one per mission, but quite unlikely on this low level one. There's a parallel quest later on that involves fighting 3 Great Apes and 2 separate teams of Time Patrollers. It's a very, very difficult mission, but it is a good way to get multiple Dragon Balls if you are only needing a couple to round out the set. As for me at the moment now, I'm starting a whole new fresh set, so as you can see, I've got my material item and I've got my key item, so that means I've picked up my Dragon Ball from there. If I hadn't picked up a Dragon Ball, if I'd only gotten equips or material items, it's a very easy matter just to hit start, go retry. That will spawn you directly back over there with Krillin, Tien and Yamcha alive again, and you'll get the same group of Time Patrollers, but their drops are randomized each time. So if you get a particularly tough group, or if RNG is just not loving you, you can always just finish the mission and start your farming afresh with a separate group of Time Patrollers. As it stands though,
you brat. What a bother.
I've luckily picked up a Dragon Ball from that first one. You'll also get a ton of Hercule badges for selling or for mixing. Even on this lower level mission you can still pick up rares and legendary Hercule badges with regularity. You can also get access to some high level mixing and health recovery items if the Time Patrollers
put an end to it.
are themselves of a high level.
All right, let's get this going.
And that's pretty much it. So once you've finished out this ultimate finish with Goku and the resurrected Piccolo,
You're pretty good. That was one heck of a move.
get your Dragon Ball. You'll also likely pick up a few pieces of Goku's Gi,
You really are strong.
which can make for some pretty good mixing sets. So the ultimate finish done. You don't need the ultimate finish to get the Dragon Ball. As you can see here, we've now got a list popped up of what we've just achieved. So we've just picked up Legendary Hercule Badge, Super Rare Hercule Badge with latest fashion, couple of commons and rares, and the 6-star Dragon Ball. So that's farming Dragon Balls in Xenoverse 2. As I said, there are a ton of other missions you can do it on, but if you're looking for just a quick grab of all 7, that's absolutely the way to go. Thank you for watching. Hope you found some useful information in this, and we will see you next time.